Hey guys, Samantha, the card girl here. Welcome back to my channel and day 8 of 31 days of Halloween. I apologize this video is late. This afternoon, when it is the best time for me to film, I was not home and not under Wi-Fi, so I couldn't do it then. And when I got home, it was get the kids off the bus and help them with work and then get dinner ready and bath and stories and beds. So I'm also outside tonight because my setup with the haunted house in the background is set up in the garage, and my son's bedroom is above the garage, so I don't want the noise to travel and wake him up. So I'm outside. Today's topic, I'm going to give shout outs to my top 10 favorite YouTubers. So these are, like, I have others that I'll watch on occasion, but these are like the constants. So I apologize, I am not tech savvy. I do not know how to upload their channels into the description. So if you're interested in one, pause it, I'll tell you how to spell these and you can find them that way, okay? So the first one is Haley Reese, and it's Haileyreese, and she is a singer, YouTube creator. Obviously, she covers things like spooky urban legends. She has grown up in a haunted house, so she has a series of videos where she talks about the haunted house she grew up in. She calls her subscribers the Reese's Pieces. I think it's so cute. And people will write their stories in, and she'll talk about those. Right now, what's really cool though, she is also doing a 31 Days of Halloween where she uploads every day, and her mother and her cousin actually travel to different locations and ghost hunt using recorder, using her spirit box. And right now they're in the Queen Mary, which is really interesting. But somewhere in each video she reveals a letter, and when it's the end of a word or like the next video, if it's a new word, she'll say new word. And in the end, the 31 videos make a sentence, and you're not allowed to spoilers, that disqualifies you. But on Halloween, the last day of October, I don't know if it's in the comments or it must be either comments or email. She has some platform that you tell the sentence, and it puts you in for a chance to win the opportunity to go ghost hunting with her. So I think that is really, really, really interesting. So I'm following that. I've got my pad and my paper and pen by the TV stand, so I watch that every night. Another one very similar to that style, her name is Lois Lane. She, I believe, she's all about body positivity. I don't know if she's a plus size model per se, but she has a line of beauty products in Target. She covers plus size, I think she calls them try-on hauls or clothes hauls or something like that, and she'll talk about the outfits, which is really neat. But she also talks about spooky urban legends, stuff like the dark web also, and Reddit like spooky Reddit stories, and her haunted experiences. And she also goes to different locations occasionally. She has a Boo Buddy. For those of you who don't know what that is, it is a ghost hunting tool. It's a teddy bear with a backpack, and it senses if something touches it senses vibration and stuff. It senses hot and cold, so it'll say, did you make it colder in here? Did you make it warmer in here? So it talks. it acts like a little teddy bear investigator. It's so cute. I actually am saving for one now myself, but they're currently out of stock. So that is Lois Lane, and it's Loeylane. Another one, and I'm kind of doing these by category or grouping. Another one along those lines is the channel name is Chills, Chills, and again he covers that. I think these are all said to be real occurrences and like spooky stories and stuff, but some of them we kind of think maybe they're not, because a lot of his videos will say, I don't know whether this is real or not, what do you think in the comments. They say it is, but you know, and he also has some music videos out, I know. Alright, let me see if there's any others. Nope. Okay, so now we're gonna go into some of my more witchy YouTubers, and I think I will start with Ethany. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna start with Avalon Cameron, and that is AVELON CAMERON, and she is very, very knowledgeable witch and tarot reader, professional tarot reader. She lives off grid in Tasmania, I believe, and she's such a very sweet, kind, caring person, very down to earth, very knowledgeable, and she covers videos like witchcraft. I think she has a series called Witchcraft 101. She has witch box subscriptions, and she will do walkthroughs of those. There's one coming up, one that notification that I got, and she talks about cards. She will do her favorite decks for beginners or for more advanced readers. She will show you her beautiful altar, and she's just a lot of fun to watch. She's very positive energy, and I love watching her. Another one, Mint Fairy, MINTFAERY, all one word. She's hysterical. I love her. She is so not afraid to mess up on camera. It's hysterical. She laughs at herself. She's got an adorable little boy who makes an appearance time to time. She talks about well, she'll do like Q&As. She will talk about different magical tool, whether it be tools, like whether it be candles or herbs or different things, and how you can incorporate them, or what type of workings different things are good for. She did one video on witchcraft expectation versus reality, and it's hysterical. I laughed so hard. I know she got a lot of positive feedback from that one, but I love watching her. Let's see, Mint Fairy. All right. Nope, she's... A lot of these kind of go hand in hand, like they're both... So I did the spooky, now I'm doing more witchy, and then I'm gonna do my tarot YouTubers that I follow next, and some are both tarot and witchy, so it's hard to figure out which ones. I guess this one here, the Itty Bitty Celtic Witch, and she is so cute. She's, again, a very down-to-earth person, but I love her readings are very spot on. I don't think she usually... I think she is more tarot than witch stuff, but she is not... she's very, I'm a witch, like, you know, she's not hiding anything. But yeah, I think she does mostly tarot stuff. Alright, yeah, so that's all the main witchy channels. So going in more to the tarot. Oh, you know what? Well, alright, the Itty Bitty Celtic Witch, spelling pretty self-explanatory, and it's all separate. The next one, Ethany Dawn, ETHANYDAWN. She is big in the tarot community. She is a deck creator, a book. She has written, I think, a couple, at least one or more books. She has multiple decks out there, both tarot and oracle. She is a life coach. She is a witch, but her job, like her income is off tarot reading. She is a big professional tarot reader. Very, very knowledgeable. Has during the summer what's called Tarot Summer School, where I believe she has a class on it, and then a bunch of other highly respected tarot readers in the community have different like tarot and spell work, or tarot for this, tarot for that. Like it's really, really interesting. And she also has tarot certification courses as well, and some other little courses like that about tarot. And she's funny. She's very funny. She loves RuPaul's Drag Race. She actually did a deck review of, there's a RuPaul's Drag Race tarot deck, and she did a review with her sister, I believe. They watch that religiously. She's very funny. The way she words things is she makes you laugh. Again, very knowledgeable, very down-to-earth person as well. The next one I'm going to mention is Christiana Gaudette, and I'm sorry. So it's Christiana, and then Gaudet. Again, longtime tarot reader, very knowledgeable. Travels to different locations, offers classes and readings. Where she's stationed now, I think, is Florida, like her home, I believe. And so she always does weekly readings, like weekly 3-card readings, sorry. And she has I think something monthly as well. But again, she's also written a few books, and I'm not sure if she has decks out there, but she reviews decks from other known creators, which is really interesting. And in some of the decks, like it'll her review is like on the boxes, so like I think that's really, really cool. And I actually have a couple of them myself, and I didn't, like, I had the deck first and then found her on YouTube, so that was really interesting. Okay, so the last two, Shuffle Tarot and Beautiful Soul, Nina, the Shuffle Tarot, and it's Shuffle Tarot, separate words. She is awesome. She covers ruins, she does deck reviews, I think she's done mods as well. Very sweet, down to earth. Love watching her videos. The next one, Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, all separate. And this creator's name is Tara, and she's super funny. She's a school teacher, Arizona, I think. But she is also a witch. She does more tarot stuff, unboxings, deck walkthroughs. Excuse me. She will do monthly favorites as well. Again, fun to watch. Very bubbly and upbeat. She also, in her school, she's a teacher in the school, but she also is a track coach, I believe. So it's interesting too. She talks about that also, and just a lot of fun to watch. Alright, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and check these people out. They are awesome. And tomorrow I will be back, day 9, with my favorite podcast. Bye guys.